What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another MLB 21 The Show Diamond Dynasty video. In today's video, we're going to be going over how you can get unlimited show packs for free. I promise you, this is not clickbait, 100% legit, and it's very, very easy to do. The biggest question is, how long will this be around? Will we be able to do this for the foreseeable future? Or is it only going to last a couple days? So let's jump right on into the method. Now, if you guys are enjoying this video or any videos that I put out on this channel, a couple things I need you to do. Number one, if you find this one helpful, please go ahead and click that thumbs up. This is my second channel. We just started posting a lot of MLB The Show content on here, and doing things like that will absolutely help my channel grow. So if you could click that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Number two, if you are here looking for ways to make your Diamond Dynasty team better, just to overall understand the game mode, to earn stubs, to earn free packs like I'm going to show you here, make sure you also subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for all of you that do. So I'm going to show you really quick. This is no lie here. If we go to my inventory, my packs, boom, 52 show player packs to open. Now, these are not all earned from this method, but a nice majority of them are. We've also earned quite a few from Conquest, and I will be opening up. Look at all these packs. I've just been hoarding all the free packs that you can earn by playing the game mode, just knocking out Conquest, different missions, things like that. We will be opening up all of these packs on my Twitch channel tonight. So if you guys want to come through, hang out and see all of these pack openings, my Twitch name's right there on your screen. Make sure you go give me a follow on Twitch. Turn that notification bell on so you can see when I go live again, because we're going to open up a lot of packs there. So the way that you do this is you're going to go to play, you're going to go to single player mode, and you're going to go to showdown. Now, with showdown, there's a couple different options, but the one we're going to be picking is the first inning showdown. Now, primarily you want to do this, right, because the first inning program is coming to an end. If you complete this first inning showdown, you're going to earn 35,000 XP, and that's very, very important, because if you go to the first inning program here, you know, this is going to help you earn a lot of rewards. But we're actually not going to be doing this for the XP. It's helpful. You want to complete this at some point to get that XP for the first inning program. But as you can see, this program ends in 1 day and 22 hours. Basically Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern time, it's gone. So if we go back to it, I don't know how long this is going to be around. I don't know if they're going to give us something similar for the second inning program. If they do, it will be money again for a couple weeks, and then we'll have to go from there. If they don't, then you better take advantage of this over the next basically 2 days, because it could go away and not be there anymore. And if it is still around for the second inning program, we'll do another video on it so you guys are in the know. So basically the way Showdown works, I'm not going to go through a whole tutorial on the game mode, but it's kind of like, for all my Madden players out there, it's kind of like Mutt Draft, right? You're going to select a team, and it's only going to give you a couple of rounds to pick a couple different players. I'll tell you the strategy you want to go with, but it costs 500 stubs. And I know I said that these packs are free, and by all means, I still mean that they are free, but you do need 500 stubs. You'll get them back, don't worry, but you do need 500 stubs. So you're going to start draft, okay? And you're going to want to pick batters. Pitching does not matter at all. You literally just want the best hitters. Right and left contact and power is okay, specifically for this method. If you're trying to play the entire showdown, you're going to want to get guys who hit well against lefties, because the finale pitcher is Fernando Venezuela. But again, for this pack method, that doesn't matter. Again, you really just want guys that are going to be very well hitting the ball, getting on base, hitting home runs. So we're going to go with Mike Piazza. You're going to find when you do this, you're going to get a lot of the same picks here. I always go Piazza and Mark Canha there just because they're very good. For the third round, you can go with, you know, Jim Thome. I like Wade Boggs. He's a little bit more well-rounded there. As you go through the draft, the players are going to be worse. And again, pitching does not really matter. So you're going to find yourself picking up the same guys over and over and over and over again. But pitching does not matter. There's a few really glitchy players out there. Like if you get Dominic Smith from the Mets, he's definitely a must pick up. Again, pitching doesn't matter, so it doesn't matter who you go with. I think Hunter Renfroe is another one that pops up pretty frequently. We'll go with Chris Davis here because of the power against lefties and righties. Again, we're looking for really good hitters. These perks, you can pay attention to them, but I don't. Will they help? Maybe a little bit, but I just truly don't mess with them. I don't really care, because we also want to do this really fast. It's a repetitive thing, and you're trying to get as many free packs as you can. I would say in a non-video tutorial time span, like I'm taking a little extra time to explain it to you guys, you could do this every 5 minutes. So a free pack every 5 minutes, I think it's worth the time. Now, before you move forward, what I personally like to do is go to manage squad, and I like to set my batting order. I want my best players at the first 3 spots. I'll explain why in a moment here, but this is kind of how my lineup usually looks. Piazza and Can are usually number 1 and 2, and then the next best 3 players are 3, 4, and 5. And again, I'll explain why. So once my lineup is in order, basically, if you were playing through Showdown, with a purpose of finishing it, you play through all of these moments, right? And this is where you can earn a free pack. When you get to this, like, middle boss, and I know my face cam's kind of blocking it right now. We'll try to move it out of your way. But when you defeat this guy, you get a pack, plus you get 500 stubs. Now remember, the 500 stubs was the entry fee, so by getting this reward back, that's a wash. Basically, you're getting the pack for free, but you don't have to play all of these other moments to get to this point. Now, if you're not very good at the game, you may want to play 1 or 2 of these moments, because when you beat them, it's going to give you 1 or 2 silver batters to add to your team, which is going to make your team a little bit better. And if you struggle to hit, you might struggle with this one slightly. But for time purposes, what we want to do is not play through any of these. We want to literally load into them, right? So it's going to load up. If you're on PlayStation 5 or the new Xbox, it's going to load faster because you're on a new gen console. If you're on PS4 or one of the older Xboxes, that might make your time a little bit more, it's going to take a little bit longer. But once it loads up, you're going to go to exit, confirm, quit, and get right out of there. You're going to move on to the next one. You're going to do the same thing, quit, until you get to that boss that I just showed you guys a moment ago. It's like this, this dude with the cross and the flaming emojis. You want to get to this game. So I'm going to, skip through the rest of these as we did the first one, load in, quit, back out. And then when we get to the game that we actually want to play, we'll jump into it. So we've quit through all of these previous moments, and we're now where we want to be, which is the Showdown versus Nathan Eovaldi. And what I'm going to throw on your screen here in a moment is footage of me completing this earlier today, and we're going to try to complete it one more time live so I can walk you through and explain what you need to do. But basically, you start this game, you're down 2 runs, and you have 9 outs to basically score 3 runs. The bases are also loaded. If you load into the game and hit a grand slam on the first pitch or the first batter, boom, it's over. You literally just need to score 3 runs, right? And also the bases start loaded, and also there's 9 outs. So even if you hit into a double play, there's likely still going to get a run scored there, and now you only need 2 more runs to get the dub. Or you're going to have a situation where maybe you got a guy on third and you get a sac fly. The inning doesn't end after 3 outs. You get 9 outs to specifically score 3 runs. And this is why I said earlier in the video that you want to stack your batters in the front of the lineup. That's why I put Piazza at number 1, because he could hit a grand slam or a really nice base hit and get a couple runs scored, or all 4, if it's a grand slam, and that's going to end the game right away. So I put my best hitters right up front. And also, if you do want to take your time and play those other moments before that one to earn more silver batters, you can. Again, it's just going to take you more time to get to this point and to get to the point where we can earn a free pack. One other thing that I forgot to mention is that you're not always going to face the same pitcher, so I actually loaded into a different one this time, and we're going against Dan Plesac. So the example you just saw a moment ago was Nathan Eovaldi, who is a right-handed pitcher, and Plesac is a left-handed pitcher. Unfortunately, you can't see who you're going to be facing in advance. Otherwise, I would tell you to stack your lineup, against a right-handed pitcher or a left-handed pitcher, but that's one thing that is unknown going into it. So we're going to go ahead and load into a game, do this live, see if we can get the W, and then show you what to do after you earn your rewards. Now, I will tell you guys, I am not the greatest player in this game. I'm not that bad, but you definitely got to stay patient, pick your spots. Don't swing for the fences every single time. Again, stack your lineup. I actually forgot to do that in this game. So now we got Wade Boggs leading off. Not terrible, but I would still stack with your best players up front because you got the more potential to hit that grand slam early on in the game. Well, the bases are loaded. Sac flies right here. Okay, hitting in a double play is not ideal, but it's also not a deal breaker because you're normally going to get 1 run home, and it looks like we got I don't think we can sac fly this one home. So we're just going to chill. We're going going to live to see another batter. Strategy is really just to make sure you move these base runners over. You only need 3 runs, and you got all 3 of them on base already. Try your hardest to be extremely patient. You know, that's the best advice that I can give to you guys. The quicker you score the runs, obviously, the quicker you're going to get to your free pack and then move on to the next opportunity. That should be enough to maybe bring 1 run home. Yeah, we're going to sac fly that. So we still got guys on first and second. We got 1 run home, 2 more to go. Still got a couple better batters here. Mark Canna's up. We got the lefty versus righty, you know, favorable matchup here. If we can hit a home run, it's over. That's what I'm going for. There's a base hit. That's going to get us to bases juiced again. 1 single wins it. Come on, Michael Chavis. See, here's a good teaching moment, right? We hit into a double play, but we moved a runner over to third. We tied the game up. Literally just need a sac fly here. So even when you fail like I am right now, you can still win this. It's going to take an extra minute or 2, which is, you know, not the greatest, but that's okay. We subbed in a base runner with 80 speed here, so we really don't even have to hit the ball super deep in the outfield. Just enough to get him home. 2 at bat. We got 3 outs, but obviously 2 of those are only good for a sac fly. This should do it. Oh, it hit the ground. All right, we're good. GG's in the chat. So I thought that was going to be a close play, but at the end of the day, it was a base hit. We got the runner home, and we get the W. So we're going to get our free pack. If you can hit a home run or a nice base hit on the first couple batters, it's not going to take as long as it just did there for me. We went a little deep in our lineup there, unfortunately, but here it is. We get our reward. So we got our free pack. We got the 500 stubs, which was the entry cost that we originally needed to get into this. And, you know, normally when you're playing Showdown, you would continue on to try to get to the final boss. In this case, we don't care about drafting anymore. We're just going to go ahead and forfeit. That's going to reset everything. You go in, you redraft, you play it again, you get your free pack, wash, rinse, repeat. Takes about 5 to 7 minutes to get through all of the quits, then play the game, then get the runs, and get your pack. Good luck, everybody. Let me know if you found it helpful. Hopefully, guys, you guys pull some fire. I'm not going to open any packs in this video. Hopefully, you pull some fire in these free packs. Pull a diamond. That's insane profit right there off of a free pack. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.